Today, the top 3 best exercises for your upper abs. So as you guys know, for the upper abs, you have to bend at the waist, bend your spine to really crunch to get that upper abs working. So let's begin. Exercise number 1 is the most standard one, the traditional crunch, not a sit-up, but a crunch, where you crunch at the waist, you bend your spine. Now the crunch is really great. Most of you can perform several reps, but do it slower, more time under tension. And if it's still too easy, you can grab a weighted plate or a dumbbell and perform exercises with that. That's gonna make your abs thicker and stronger. So it's a really great exercise because you can also add weight to it to make it harder. So crunches. Exercise number 2, bicycles. Now bicycles, it's where you lie on the floor, and at the same time you crunch one of your knees in, and you touch your elbows to your knees, so you go one knee in, other elbow to that knee, and so on and so forth. Just Google it, you're gonna see a video. I'm definitely gonna do a video on it in the future. I'm definitely gonna do that, how to correctly perform it, because you definitely need that. And it's a great exercise because it works your whole abs, because when you crunch with your knees in, it works your lower abs, but when you go really crunch up with your elbows to your knees, that works your upper abs. So it's a really great exercise. So that's exercise number 2, bicycles. Then we got number 3, which is the ab wheel rollout. Now this exercise for most people is going to be too hard, and most people perform it wrong. I'm also going to do a video on this exercise. But look, ab wheel rollout, you also have to have equipment. You have to have that little ab wheel, which is not expensive. It's like $10 or something. It's pretty cheap. Basically, the starting position, your knees are on the floor. The harder position is from standing to lying and then back to standing position. That's extremely hard, but the normal way is to do it on your knees. You roll out and then you roll back in. But most people, they roll like this, out and in, but you have to go, when you're going back up, you have to really bend your spine. It's hard to explain. You have to test it out, try it out, but you have to feel that tension in the upper abs. So exercise number 3 is the ab wheel rollout. Now I'm gonna give you a bonus exercise, because this is really a really good one, toe touches. It's when you're lying on the floor, you have your legs in the air, and then you go up, you try to touch your toes with your hands, so you go up and you have to go real high to touch your toes. So that's going to perform that crunching movement. That's also a very great exercise, and also it can be performed with weights. You can also grab a dumbbell, a weighted plate, and crunch. It's kind of like the same as a crunch, but performed in a different fashion. All of these upper ab exercises are pretty much the same, but they're performed in different kinds of fashions and variations. But it's the same thing, it's bending at your waist, bending your spine, and crunching. It's the same shit. The same with the lower abs. It's basically everything that you move with your legs toward your body. That crunching movement, that works the lower abs. It's the same kind of exercises, but it's different kinds of variations. It's different kinds of variations of the same thing. So that was it for this video, guys. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to like, leave a comment, and definitely subscribe. Peace out.